Hey y'all, welcome to the kitchen in my 1970 house. We bought this house like 15 years ago, and thanks to ADHD and just life in general, I have like a million projects that I've started that have never gotten finished. So we're going to start in the kitchen because it is getting on my last nerve, driving me crazy. We're just going to do some simple things to finish up. Like you can see, this wall is white, that wall is green. The door's not painted. Oh my gosh, I ripped off some trim several years ago. This quarter round, you can see down here. It was all around, down here. We're gonna paint that today. That's my easy project for today. There's a lot of other projects that need doing. Oh, and also there's like places like this, like you can see, like where the cats, that's where just wear and tear, but that's from the cats trying to open the cabinet doors. I'm going to touch that up. And anyway, and there's culprit number one. Boo Boo. Jackie. Hey, Jackie Boo. Jack. Hi, Boo Boo. Anyway, so I got a little can of touch-up paint. Probably like a month ago. I don't remember when I bought it. So that's how long I've been putting off doing this. But I just thought if I made some videos that it would help me to maybe focus on finishing some projects. I don't know. We'll see how this goes. So anyway, we're just going to take things off real quick and get started. Is this going to be perfect? No. But it's going to be done. And that's all I care about right now. I did clean this off last night with Crud Cutter. I wiped everything down. And there's a few places I was going to caulk, but then I realized this morning that I'm out of caulk and I don't want to leave the house today. So there's that. Maybe I'll caulk them later whenever I get ready to paint the floor. It's just a few little small gaps, so not a big deal. Anyway. Okay, we're all taped and ready to paint. For what it's worth, I like the green frog tape a lot better, but I got this blue painter's tape at an estate sale for like $1, so you can't beat that. And I know it looks like I did a terrible job taping, but this floor is like some kind of floor they poured, and it's got glitter and speck, like an epoxy garage floor kind of. But anyway, and it runs up the wall. It ran up under the trim, so that's what that is. That's not the floor, but we're going to paint over that. So let's get started. Okay, had to go get my cushion because I'm old. My back will be really pissed tomorrow if I do all this just sitting on the floor. All right, so I'm just going over this with primer because there's part of it scratched. There's part of it that was under the trim that's never been painted, and we're trying to cover up that floor that ran up too. So just gonna go over this real quick with one coat of primer, and then we'll do the color, and then we'll be done. Is this perfect? No. But do I care? No. Right now I care about just doing it. Just get it done. I'm tired of looking at this every day. This is the door we come in every day, and it's like the first thing I see is the kitchen, and it just like reminds me how I suck at finishing projects, and why can't we just live in a house that's finished? Why there always have to be projects? Oh my gosh. Okay, so the primer is done. Just gotta wait for it to dry. You can see, not perfect. Again, don't care. Just want it done. So I will be back in an hour. See you guys then. Okay, it's been about an hour and a half for the primer to dry, so we're gonna paint one coat of the blue. There it is. I couldn't remember the name of this paint. It was 15 years ago, and I did get it from Home Depot. It was Bear paint, but I could not find the color, so I just took a piece of trim that I had broken off and had them color match it. So it's not going to be perfect again. I don't care. It's going to be close. All right, let's see what this looks like. Look. Okay, I've got 2 coats of paint. We're gonna pull off this tape and see. I'm sure some of it ran under, but that's okay. Oh yeah, the primer ran under really bad. That's all right. That's all right. I don't think the blue ran under very much, just the primer. Well, there's some blue that ran under. That's okay. Wow, that section right there is really clean. Man, I wish the whole thing would have done that. All right, it ran under a lot. That's okay. What I'm most excited about is these little spots up here that I did. Look, they look so much better. All I did was like put some paint on my finger and kind of rub it in the little holes because it was too small for like brushes. But oh my gosh, it makes such a difference. Just that little bit. Look at that. That's crazy. So much better. All right, I'll pull the rest of the tape off and then show you what it looks like later when it dries. Okay, it's been a few days, but I am done with this project. I'm super excited how it turned out. I mean, it's just a little thing, but it just makes me so happy that it's all done. And those places, you can see how it looks pretty neat, I think. Pretty neat. I covered up all the places where it had run under the tape. And the reason it did that was because the floor, this epoxy stuff, it's so bumpy. Like right here where it met the wall, there's just lumps and bumps, and there was no way I could scrape it all off. So what I did was get some craft paint that matched the floor, some dark yellows and some green, you know, the 70s colors, and a craft brush, and I just touched up over where the paint had spilled under. So yeah, nobody's gonna be crawling around down there inspecting it, so I think it looks pretty dang good. Hey boo boo, what do you think, Jack? Jackie. Jackie boo. This is Jackie boo boo. Boo boo. And he's the one that likes to bang on the cabinet doors. And I'm pretty excited. That turned out pretty good. Where I took my finger and just rubbed the paint in there. So yeah, don't be opening the cabinet doors anymore, boo boo. I fixed them. Okay. Well, that's it for now. That's the project done. Pretty excited about that. Yay! I did a project. It's amazing. Anyway, thanks for watching, and I will see y'all next time. Jack. Roll over, Jack. Roll over, Jack. Roll over, Jackie. Boo boo. Go boo boo. Boo boo. Boo boo. Say bye, boo boo. Bye, y'all.